Welcome back, everybody. Today I'm taking a look at the Tidbyt, which is kind of a retro looking desktop display and ticker, but is it worth 180 bucks? Let's find out in today's video. Let's first flash back to the unboxing and then get started. All right, here is the Tidbyt box. I paid $179 from this direct from the official website. Got some basic instructions, pretty nice. Thank you card, very nice. Sticker, very nice too. Here's the unit itself and a adapter, I believe. Now the claims are that it's a retro style display that can be customized to show the things you're interested in, like scores, weather, finance, news, appointments, and more. Hundreds of apps available. I was hoping to find some reviews on Amazon. I didn't see any because I didn't see a listing for it. So I have no pros and cons report there, so I guess I'm kind of on my own. So after plugging it in, it prompted me to download the app, which I did. Connect them together, and now we're ready to go. Now, when there's no apps installed, this is what the Tidbyt looks like. But let's fire up the app and see what kind of apps we got here. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of different apps on here. We've got scores, we got weather, we got birthdays. You even have random displays of vintage video games. We got clocks, we got all kinds of stuff on here. We have different categories: home, live, work, has like a stock ticker in there, entertainment. Yeah, you can connect your Spotify to it. Let's try doing some of these things here. Now, the first thing I noticed here, there's a YouTube one on here. You can actually look at the channel's subscribers and views. Let's do that first. Channel. I got freaking reviews on here. Now you can have it scheduled. There's a schedule button here where you can just go certain days of the week, but I'm gonna have it go all the time. So we're gonna hit add that. Now it should, automatically shows up on there. Automatically shows up. That's pretty cool. Now I noticed, let's try my shorts channel. Let's see if I can do two of them at the same time. Let's see what we got here. Let's see how my shorts channel looks on here. Add that as well. There it goes. 60,000 subs and 77 million views. Very cool. All right, let me try just a generic weather app here. They have a whole bunch of different weather options. Let's find a good one here. Let's just pick the first weather app we got here. Everything looks good. Las Vegas, Fahrenheit. Add that and see what we got. There it goes. Boom. Immediately added to it. It's very quick. Let me add some stock here. I'm going to stick with the Apple stock because that's a good one to check anyways. Apple. Now this one you can hit schedule, like I can hit schedule, so it'll only be on certain days of the week, like weekdays. You can do times. But for right now, I'm going to leave it on because it's Sunday and I wouldn't see it if it was on the weekdays. So let's see. And there it is, looking very good. So let me take a look at this while we're sitting here. So I've got 4 apps right now. Let's see what we got. We got the Apple one. That shows the frequent reviews, YouTube subs and views. Now the frequent reviews, shorts, subs and views. Now we're over to the weather. Oh, there's a little animation there, and it slides over tomorrow's forecast too. That's pretty cool. And then we're back to the stock. Now the other thing is, if it's too slow for you, supposedly you can speed this up. Let's see what we got here. I'm on turbo right now. That's actually not even the slowest. That's the slowest is right here. We have normal, quick, turbo, and plaid. But plaid is the top one. I'll put it back down to turbo for right now. Let's just add some more to it. Now you can also do a search here, like for example, say we want to do like a Valorant. You can actually do live Valorant rank stats. Let's add some baseball scores here. Let's try, let's just leave it on the New York Mets. Oh, and we have the most recent score there. Very cool. Now, one thing I should point out is that if you look at this really close, it's kind of pixelated, which I guess that's kind of the point. But as you get further away, it actually looks nicer. So right now I've got the camera kind of up close on it, but from far away, it looks kind of like a cool retro display. Another one I wanted to try here is you can supposedly connect this to your Spotify and show what you're playing. Now, it doesn't have a speaker. That'd be kind of cool if it had a speaker on it, but it doesn't. But let's see, I think I can do a Spotify on here. Now playing on Spotify. So since I got my Spotify app on there, let's play something and see what it shows. Let's see if it shows it. I've got an old 1975 song from Johnny Hammond. Now this is kind of slow. I'm still waiting for the scores to go through here. Let's see what my Spotify shows. There it is, Shifting Gears by Johnny Hammond Smith. And it even has the album cover in a very 8-bit looking display there. Very cool. What's interesting is you can actually control this from anywhere as long as you get the app going. So someone could be at home, you could actually put a message on there for them to see. In fact, I'll do that right now. Under the create, you can do messages like this, vertical message. Thanks for watching freaking reviews. Text will center that, and then let's do the color. Let's make it kind of red, kind of reddish. Select, add it, and see if it looks good in there. Oh, there it is. There it is. That's kind of cool, actually. I like that. All right, so I'm going to play around this for a little bit, and I will check back with you and let you know if I have any more observations after I use it for a little bit. My first observation, it works pretty much like I expected it to. It's very simple to use. It's very intuitive. If you like that kind of retro look to it, it's pretty cool. It'd be cool if it had a speaker, though. I mean, I know it's the first version. Maybe in later versions will have a speaker. But it is 180 bucks. I wouldn't mind a speaker on there. But I'll come back in a couple days and let you know if I have any additional observations about the Tidbyt. All right, how about a quick update on the Tidbyt? Now I've got it back here for right now. It's kind of cool as a display piece, and I also realized that if you're using it as a display, it's kind of better to have it slower in the rotation so everything kind of takes its time. If you're looking at it for information, it's better to have it on a faster rotation. I also realized you can add a photo, although on the camera it doesn't really look so good. You're going to see some lines going up there, but without the camera, it actually looks pretty good. It's pixelated, but that's kind of the idea, I think. I kind of like this vintage, like retro game look to it. It's kind of almost like a screensaver. You also notice that the colors look better when it's far away like this. It's actually very slightly out of focus right now, which for some reason allows it to get those colors better. When it's looking at it up close and this pixelation, the colors don't really stand out so much. It's just got a weird effect of filming it. But when you're not filming it, actually the colors always look pretty good. So right now, I'm not sure if I want to use it as a display piece here or if I want to leave it on my desk for information. So I'm trying to figure that out right now. If I leave it here, I'm not going to have stock quotes, but on my desk I might. Also for a display piece, you can see that photo. It doesn't really look as good on camera. It's kind of difficult to film. It's kind of cute though. But I'll check back with you when I got something else to report, and then we'll wrap this thing up. So I've been using this for about a week now. I use it for several days as a display back there. I also use it as a ticker for information on my desk. And here are my final thoughts. I should say that I know this has been generally a positive review, but I have no association with this company. This is not a paid or sponsored post. I do like it overall, but I do think it's kind of overpriced. Now, I currently still have it kind of set up as a ticker that was on my desk. And as a ticker for information, it's pretty cool, but the novelty kind of wears off quickly. Right now, I have it showing stocks during the day. I'll have it showing scores during the night, and that's kind of cool. You can go back and forth like that. And even though I occasionally glance over and look at a stock price or a score, eventually, I just kind of tuned it out. I think for my setting, I'm probably going to use it more as a display piece and information ticker because you can get information anywhere. And a display, I think it actually works better for me. But to me, I think the only way this is going to work is if they cut the price way down. 180 bucks, that's a tough sell. My other concern is that when you have a product that relies on an app, what happens if the app is discontinued or the product's discontinued? Then you have $180 paperweight. But overall, I think it's clever, attractive, works as advertised. It's just a little bit expensive for me. But if you've used the Tidbyt or something like it, tell me what you think in the comments below. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you next time.